Hello everyone, welcome back to the channel. Back at you with some more RoboCop Rogue City first playthrough. Thank you all for tuning in. I'm your host, I'm not a noob, aka Noob. Please turn your player/devices to its max resolution/settings 4K 60.
I can pay my bail now. Cash? No problem. Do you take singles?
Get back in line.
They're here.
It's the man, the myth, the icon himself.
Good job, Murphy.
I think you're forgetting someone.
Officer Lewis, you were remarkable.
Soot ran off with his tail between his legs.
Would have been nice if we caught him, though.
All right. Are you done with this circle jerk, huh? Good. We've got a problem.
The malfunction caught on camera provokes a question. Can we put our safety into the hands of a machine, especially one as unreliable as RoboCop? We asked Max Becker, the head of security concepts at OCP.
Now quiet!
We would never put a defective product on the streets. That's not what we do.
We all saw it hesitate in a life-and-death situation. Why? Does it really know right from wrong?
Listen, I would trust this guy with my kids. I mean, if I had any. This was just an isolated glitch. Thank you.
Mr. Becker, I've got more questions.
I just want to snap her little neck. But she's got a point. This was not an isolated incident. It's a pattern. A pattern that the old man wants examined and fixed. Time to see what's hiding in that metal head of yours.
We know what's in Murphy's head. It's what's in yours that worries us.
Push me, and you might just find out. You, follow me.
The game is such nostalgia for me as far as the films or a representation of the films. The films are definitely iconic and nostalgic for me as I grew up watching those films, watched all three, enjoyed all three, which honestly my favorites was, I'd have to say,
OCP isn't looking to spend a
2
dime on our
and 3.
equipment.
There's my favorite walking, talking law enforcement machine.
Okay, let's get on with it.
I really don't like this dude, just like in the movie. Basically a corporate shill.
Why don't you take a seat for me? That's a nasty scar. I'd like to see the other guy. Am I right?
You do not. Trust me.
Don't mind me. I'll just get this off.
So, here's the deal, Robo. The old man is not happy with your performance. Instead of sending you to the scrapyard as I suggested, he wants to fix you. Hey, pretty boy. You sure know how to make an impression on the ladies.
Doesn't it hurt him?
Hurt? Lady, he's a machine. He's legally dead. We can do whatever we want with him.
No, madam. It does not hurt me physically.
So we're going to equip you with a little monitoring chip. It will do a real-time check of your systems so we can get to the bottom of what the hell is wrong with you. From now on, your performance will be monitored and graded. So better be on your best behavior, huh?
The chip is in. Let's see what we have here.
Keep talking to my man like that. My guy Murphy. You're gonna find out. He's more man than machine. He's the man in the machine. But he's definitely more man than machine. So I'm gonna be honest, the reason why I decided to return to this game, besides it being awesome and, like I said, being one of the more iconic movie franchises that I grew up watching, the game is running ray trace features, but more importantly, the game's engine is built up in UE5, that's Unreal Engine 5, and I say this in plenty of my other vids. If you go check my large variety playlist that I have to offer on the channel for you, basically most of my favorite games run either UE4 and now the new UE5, which is makes UE4 look like a joke, and UE4 is awesome.
Everything seems to be installed correctly. To be sure, let's make a simple test to check that all circuits are in order. What are your prime directives?
Serve the public trust, protect the innocent, uphold the law.
Okay, nothing disturbed. However, like with any new upgrade, I recommend visiting the range to check if you need calibration.
Is that everything?
Actually, no. Doctor?
Oh, yes, sorry. My name is Dr. Olivia Blanche. I'm a police psychologist. I specialize in dealing with police officers suffering from emotional trauma.
Emotional trauma? Might as well talk to the microwave. It hasn't been working properly either.
OCP wanted to see if you'd be willing to have a talk with me as part of your evaluation. I noticed that a great deal of care has been put into making sure that your mechanical components work. However, one aspect of your composition that has been severely neglected is your human side, your brain.
I agree. If it was up to me, I'd remove it altogether. What do you think, Doctor? Would save us a lot of hassle.
I don't mind the hassle. So what do you say, officer? Is that possibly something that could be of interest to you?
I am not sure.
Robo, Reed wants everyone in the briefing room in 5. It's about the new guy.
Excuse me, Dr. Blanche, but I am needed elsewhere.
But we...
So, out of the new few games, I say there's about 4 to 5, maybe 6 games or so, give or take, that's running UE5. And by far, this is honestly the best looking one. Like, there's, like, it's not even any doubt in my mind.
What seems to be the problem?
My damn locker won't open. Can you try? Wait, what is all this shit doing in my locker?
They wanted you to be safe out there.
Yeah, you guys, very
They
fun.
pranked her, freaking stuffed her locker with mad smoke grenades. She must be a rookie. And I'll be honest, now that I'm actually playing this again, this is basically episode 3. Now that I'm playing this again, I'm tempted to rewatch the movies for nostalgia purposes. Absolutely.
Robo-Pig! Why do you have to spoil our fun all the time? You metal freak!
Yeah, just giving myself a tour of the precinct. If you've watched the movies and you know, like I know, they never show no sub-level. They never show no basement. But, you know, this is a video game, so I don't expect it to be an exact replica of the movie. But I'm not complaining. See what the shooting range is about. try to actually get a decent performing grade. You know, after all, I am RoboCop. This automatic Desert Eagle is just vicious. Like, it's always been the iconic thing about RoboCop. It's that automatic Desert Eagle.
I'll let the eggheads know that you're good to go.
Only a 64. Feel like I can do a lot better than that. The New Age RoboCop movie was okay too.
Murphy,
to be more,
please help me out here.
I guess, of the modern day age, but nothing beats the originals.
What seems to be the problem, officer?
Reed is in the briefing room, and I have my hands full. There are so many complaints filing in that I can't keep up. It's getting crazy in here. Could you open up another line and help me?
I am here to serve the public trust.
Take the spot on the podium. You're a lifesaver, Robo.
Crazy, they got me doing paperwork.
This line is open. Please form an orderly queue.
Officer, I have a problem. My neighbors are hostile toward me. I think it's because they're jealous of my new dog. Why would they get so worked up every time I take him for a walk?
What is his name?
He has a beautiful red coat, so I called him Fire. He likes to hide, so sometimes I have to yell, "Fire! Fire!" to find him. Anyway, can you do something about my neighbors?
No, but I will let you off with a warning.
That's fine. I don't mind paying the price for having the cutest dog in all of Detroit.
Next, please.
I got something for you, officer. I know where you can find a wanted criminal. That poster over there says there's a reward for that information, and I want it.
I want details.
Are you blind? I'm the guy from that poster, so here I am. Now, give me the money.
I will have to detain you.
Fine, but I still get the reward, right?
The man turned himself in for a cash reward.
You can hope for a reduced sentence.
That's not the reward I was hoping for, but I'll take it. It'd be good to get back to jail. Life as a free man can be tiring.
Take him away. Next, please.
Officer, I would like to report my son missing.
How old is he?
He's 24, but he's never been gone for so long without letting me know.
How long has it been?
Just over 2 days now.
We do not consider an adult missing within 72 hours.
Oh, please, I'm begging you. Something's not right. You really need to find him.
What is his name and address?
George Elkins, 7706 Orchard Avenue.
Let me check. Your son was found dead 2 hours ago.
What? Oh, no.
Yeah, that's messed up. One thing I also want to say is the voice acting for this, for the actual RoboCop, is really like on par with the actual original RoboCop actor's voice.
I can deal with blood, guts, but puke is a no-go for me. Oh, be a sport and move his ass to the drunk tank for me. You've got your special gloves and extra protection, so you shouldn't mind. Just take him downstairs. I owe you one, Murphy. Oh no, the smell is following you. I'm gonna be sick.
If it's not the original actor that's doing the voice acting for RoboCop in this game, whoever's doing it is damn good, because it damn sure sounds like the original actor from like all three of the movies.
Just toss him in one of the empty cells.
Finally. Home.
Sleep tight.
The character models also are a near perfect representation of the characters that rolled in the movie as well. Like this game, it's got me stuttering because it's one of the best looking games.
The crime has been on the rise ever since what the media has named the new guy in town showed up in the city. The word on the street is that he wants to spend a lot of money in old Detroit, and that has made every gang in the city start advertising their services. We need to find him before things get out of control.
Where do we look?
Our best bet is to see if he made contact with the Torchheads. Robo, I want you to start by checking the arcade downtown. It's become a high-activity area for punks.
Understood.
Everyone else, keep your eyes open. Any questions?
Any word on Briggs?
What happened to Briggs?
He's been missing since yesterday.
Shit.
Officer Briggs remains missing. That's over 24 hours since he's been in contact with anyone here.
Are the two cases connected?
No reason to assume so. But if anyone finds Briggs' informant, we might learn something new. All right, now get out there.
You go ahead, partner. I need to write this report, and there's something else I need to do first.
Well, unfortunately, that's all the time that I have for this episode. I want to thank you all for tuning in. Always appreciate the support. Please don't forget to drop a like, comment, share, and subscribe. And I'll see you on my next one. Peace and be well, everyone. Noob out.